Alright guys, I decided I'm going to be doing a couple or maybe just one video of the beta that I am in, which is Rift. I thought I'd start it so you guys could see the epic opening cinematic. Let me move my mouse here. So far, after just seeing the opening cinematic in the main menu, I'm pretty impressed already. I heard a decent amount of this game beforehand.
In their great wisdom, the gods forged Talara at the nexus of the planes.
Too tempting a prize, it attracted the hunger of Regulos and his bloodstorm.
The two voices you hear are actually the two
With
different
strength
factions.
and faith, Talarans drove Regulos beyond the Holy Ward.
And by ingenuity and cleverness, the dragons were imprisoned.
The woman's voice is actually
But dangerous malcontents
the
cracked the
evil
ward,
faction.
protecting Talara from Regulos.
The male voice is represents the good faction in this game.
And the blindly faithful did nothing to stop the rifts from getting out of control.
So now, the mighty must stand beside the gods to overcome Talara's enemies.
And the brilliant must build machines for when the gods will fail.
No defiant heretic will unmake our world.
No guardian will tell us what our future will be.
We are the chosen.
We are the powerful.
See, there you have it, the
We
two
are
factions.
the ascended.
Two factions that are basically working towards the same goal, which is to fight against the Rifts, and they are, they just said it in the cinematics, the Guardians, which is the good faction, and the Defiant, which is the evil faction. And let's see, I don't know if I should show you what server I'm gonna choose. Okay, now that I have selected a server, it's telling me that it is full, because actually it is just shy of 11 o'clock where I am, and this session of beta just opened at 10 o'clock today, and it's only going to be open for 3 days, the 25th through the 28th, so everybody really needs to jump in here and get their playing in while it's open. See, 1 minute left. Do we want to wait 1 minute? Sure, why not? This is the one that I was told to use, I think. Alright, so we should be loading into the server right now. I will be creating a character. And so far I've heard a lot of good things. See, the Defiant. Defiants have taken fate into their own hands, turning away from the Vigil to pursue their own plan. They harness the power of the planes to fuel magical technologies for the defense of Talara. The Guardians. The Guardians are the chosen of the gods, brought back from death to save the world from corruption of the dragons. Each Guardian has a great destiny to become a celestial hero. And I am going to be playing Guardian. It's already been pre-established. And I can be a dwarf, a Mathosian, which is the equivalent to a human, I believe. A high elf, dwarf. Oh, okay, so this is just the male and female versions. Okay, so male human, aka Mathosian, female Mathosian, male high elf, female high elf, male dwarf, ick, and female dwarf. Actually, she's pretty cute. She's pretty, she's very stout. Cute. Anyway, we're going to choose high elf because that was the race of the very first MMORPG that I ever played, which was EverQuest. Ah, nostalgia days. Okay, so what next? Well, the oldest of the races of Talara, the High Elves are the protectors of the land. Wise and skilled, their tranquil nature masks a ruthless dedication to the gods. Racial abilities are wisdom of ages, Tavril's grace, and grace of the forest. And this is actually, high elves usually fit pretty well to what I want to be, and that is almost always a caster. Mage or cleric, we're gonna go mage because it's all about the destruction. I'm assuming I get to character create. Here we go, character creation. Alright, well, let's just go through the basics of what we have here. Oh wow, these apparently are not basics. Color palette for hair, color palette for highlights. This is hairstyle. There's a slider here for hairstyle. Markings. Okay, markings. Markings are what? The things on her eyes, I assume, or is that makeup? Let's change it to purple. All right, so markings. Markings can be changed. We're on 10 now. Ooh, that was kind of pretty, don't you think? Alright, well, while I fiddle around with this, not going to be taking a video time, but let's just go through it real quick. We have a color palette for body, slider for height. I always make them pretty short because I myself am pretty short, and I just think it's cuter that way. I don't know, have you ever... I guess. Face shape. Really? It's slider. Whoa, that's really weird. It was up here by default. It was up in the top left by default. So go more towards this. Ooh, skinny face. Wow. I have never seen a character creation with the face shape being a triangular slider. Features, is this like... Okay, you're just cycling through them. Eye color, always blue, sometimes green. This is the color of my eyes, bluish green. Scale, what is the scale? Okay, scale of the eyes. Rotation of the eyes, you can make them slanted or not. Eyebrows has a pick slider. Nose has a, what is this? Okay, so it's basically just widening. Tilt, mouth, ears, whatnot. Okay, so now that you guys know all of this, I'm going to fiddle around with it for probably about 3 hours, and then she'll be perfect, or I might just want to jump into the game, so... Alright, now that I finally finished my character creation, here is chick in question. Let's see, what will her name be? Ha ha ha. You know, I didn't mess with her height or anything. I made her really short, huh? Is that pretty short? Short's fine. Short's fine. There's nothing wrong with short. There's nothing wrong with short. Let's think of a name. I wonder what's not taken. You know what, I've kind of... There we go. That's one I've been using a lot. Taken? No, not taken. Cool. And we are zoning... Ooh,
the king of Mythosia would have sacrificed the world to Regulos the Destroyer. The faithful rebelled against his heresy. We overthrew the tyrant and put his armies to the sword.
Actually, they put a dent in his chest plate.
Defeated in battle, he turned to the machines of the Defiance.
That's about it.
Their devices drew upon the power of the dragon, a power they could not control.
Oh boy. Those pesky Defiants.
This is the day the rifts came. This is the day we died.
Oh my.
But the gods of the Vigil intervened. Their messengers went among the fallen and ascended the worthy, not for their virtue, but for their might. In you, they placed their faith, their hope, and their power. You are our salvation. You are a guardian.
We are a guardian. Cool. The wings kind of give me Aeon-ish feel. If anybody knows what Aeon is, played it. Not very long. I kind of lost interest actually right after I got to the main part of the game. But move your character. All right, music. All right, music. Music. You can go down now. All right. We can turn the music down. Alright, so let's see. Welcome to the world of Telara. Move your character with the universal movement keys, WASD. Alright. Wow, I'm actually used to that being strafe. You right click to strafe. Good. Pressing spacebar will cause your character to jump. Fabulous. Holding left button, moving your mouse will allow you to freely look around. Haha, we can see! We've just been resurrected, it looks like, just this moment ago. Holding the right mouse key, move in the house filter. Got it. Simple stuff. Alright, so let's take a good look around, because this, actually, just kidding, let's go ahead and turn my settings at max, so that I can see every detail. Where's the options? Options. Alright, now that we put everything on max settings that we could, let's take a closer look around. Hello, Mr. Guy. Let's take a look at our character. Actually, let's get rid of this tutorial thing. In the world of Talara, there will find many people need of an ascendant's help. A person with a quest available to have a green exclamation mark. Yes, we know that from World of Warcraft already. To start the quest, you need to first interact with the quest giver. Blah 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 blah. Complete a quest, you get rewards from doing things. Go figure. So let's. Not that close. That close. Pretty good. Lighting. Ooh, lighting. Lighting looks pretty nice. Excellent. So, now we are going to aid this messenger of Vigil, who appears to be an angel. Oops, not that close. Not that close, Snow Lily.
Ascended.
Gods of Vigil will return to you, Snow Lily, blah blah blah. Alright, well, after I go out and actually start fighting things, then I will continue recording, 'cause this is boring reading quest summary.